right. Now, the Nakuru West Sub-County Criminal Investigating Officers probing an incident where a medical doctor allegedly killed his 2 children and tried to take his own life, having said they are giving the family time to mourn before continuing with the case and recording statements from persons of interest. Dr. James Gakara, the owner of Optimum Hospital in Nakuru town, is alleged to have attempted to take his life by suicide, that is, on Saturday evening, but was rescued and is currently receiving treatment at the Nakuru Level 5 hospital. Ruth Sarmoy with the details.
A day after the post-mortem of 2 children who were allegedly poisoned to death by their father was done and samples collected for testing at the government labs, the bodies of the 2 were today transferred from Kwajak Mortuary to PNN Morgue in Nakuru town. The police say they received a report at 10 p.m. on Saturday indicating that a tenant in Milimani Estate in Nakuru town was not accessible and had been seen getting into his house with his children at around 4 p.m. They say his wife, who had traveled to Nairobi at the time of the incident, had unsuccessfully tried to reach him on phone.
We took the initiative to visit the place at about 10:30 p.m. only to get that he had locked himself up in the house, and we decided to break the house so that we could identify what actually was taking place.
Once they were in, James was found unconscious and was taken to hospital. However, his 2 children, a 5-year-old boy and a 3-year-old girl, were already dead.
There were assortment of drugs which had actually been used, and we highly suspect that the minors may have been either injected or given orally some drugs which may have caused the death, but this is subject to the opinion of the doctor.
According to the Nakuru County Police Commander Beatrice Kiraguri, a sharp knife was among the items that were collected by police at the scene of the incident. Dr. Gakara's siblings have refuted claims that their brother could be behind the death of his children.
Brother yangu ni mtu tu mwenye so habo na mwenye ana ubaya na mtu. Ni vigumu sana kukosana na mtu ama kukosea mtu. Na ni mtu anapenda familia yake sana. Kiwango anaweza kufa akipigania familia yake. Nimekuwa na marafiki wake. Wamenionyesha paka picha zenye walikuwa wamepiga nao that weekend akiwa na familia yake. They were so happy.
We just need to bring the pandemic.
Meanwhile, the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentist Union, KMPDU, has raised the alarm over what they term as mental health concerns among medics.
On 12th of June, we had a similar case where one of the doctors died by suicide at Kenyatta National Hospital parking lot. These sad incidences are just a tip of the iceberg on how the society, that is doctors not excluded, is grappling with mental issues.
For now, the police say that they are giving the family time to mourn the 2 minors as they piece together events that led to the unfortunate incident.
At the time of the incident, they have a house girl who was absent, and she had been instructed to go to another residence which is also occupied by the said father to these kids.
Dr. Gakara is still admitted in the ICU at the Nakuru Level 5 hospital. Ruth Sarmoy, NTV, Nakuru.